Nunavik hunters are being asked to delay their beluga harvest this fall. That's because stocks of the eastern Hudson Bay population have reached a record low. Samuel Watt reports.
Not the Buka River used to have 3 to 1,000 belugas in July.
Umuyak's Peter took a look still remembers the pre-1980 days. The eastern Hudson Bay beluga was still in abundance and there was no quota on their harvest. But canoes and motorboats started becoming popular and hunters started harvesting more.
So we had to rush. We had to make sure that we were part of the family that gets our beluga.
Slowly but surely, he watched as the population dwindled, and now to a record low. Fisheries and Oceans Canada warns the eastern Hudson Bay beluga could face quasi-extinction by 2037. This is the area they're known to be summering. Last year's population models estimate there were around 2,200 of those belugas. That's well below the Marine Board's goal of more than 3,000. It's now asking Nunavik to delay the fall harvest to later this month.
It is understood that they migrate, earlier in the fall, and the Western Hudson Bay migrate later in the fall.
By doing that, fewer eastern Hudson Bay belugas will be harvested and more of the western stock, which has a healthy population. Tommy Palliser says he doesn't believe DFO is looking at other impacts on beluga numbers, like habitat changes. He wonders if climate change is affecting that, or river diversions from Hydro-Quebec projects.
I would be embarrassed, to be honest. I mean, if you're understanding the beluga so much and you don't study their habitat and the impacts to it, then it's a biased system.
But Carolyn Sauvé, a biologist with the department, says surveys in the area only began after the La Grande hydroelectric project was built, meaning they don't have the data to do before and after comparisons.
So it is a very difficult question for us to answer and look into.
In a statement, DFO says it is open to exploring those impacts. The Nunavik Marine Board is also asking to extend its beluga management plan until 2027 so it can have the most up-to-date information. DFO says that's still up for discussion. Samuel Watt, CBC News, Yellowknife.